What's up, everybody? Okay, today we are looking at the Stanley Powerball Ultimate. I've never played this game. I heard a lot about it. Fucking Mike. I've heard a lot about this game, and I think that it might be quite good. So let's try this one. Let's go. Alright. Why is it in fucking French? I have no fucking idea. But maybe I should use this fucking mic when I'm doing fucking gameplays and not this one. We'll see. Keep that shit up. Is that recording, motherfucker? Okay, let's go. English. Please choose the screen and subtitle language. Well, English. Let's confirm. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. I did not. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay, this is something about this fucking gameplays that I'm making it. Is that my screen is in HDR mode. And this, when I'm fucking recording shit, it's making fucking gameplays very dark. I don't know why. So I might just do this shit, to keep this fucking shit a little bit less dark. But we will see. We'll see what the fuck will be happening. I might adjust some settings here and there before playing. Please enter the current time. Fuck. What's the current time? Okay. It's 10 p.m. Confirm. Okay, note. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. See what will be happening, man. I don't know a lot about this game, but what I know is that it's quite interesting. Apparently there's a narrator. He's like he's like narrating what the fuck you're doing. What is he narrating? Is that the office sound? Sounds like an office. Let's begin the game. Shit, didn't have the time to
This is
fucking...
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh shit.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them,
Fuck.
and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
Is he playing Fallout 3 here?
And although others
looks like Fallout 3 shit, man.
soul rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
427
was happy.
Okay, he was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Okay,
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Is it me or he's
No one
trying to
showed
hack
up
some
to give
fucking
him
computers in
instructions,
Fallout 3?
call a meeting, or even say hi? Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, let's go. What should I do? Fucking green lighting reflecting on my screen? You motherfucker. Okay, look. Fuck, can I crouch? Oh shit. What the hell? Do you hear this shit? I'm pressing A and like, fuck. I'm playing with fucking PS4 controller that is displaying Xbox fucking buttons and shit. Yeah, I'm having a fucking reflection of my... Wait a minute. Let me do this shit. Let me do that. Okay, nice. Let's go. Man, fuck that. Why is that weird sound when I'm walking? Shit. Open this fucking door. Motherfucker, you 428. You bitch. He's probably jacking out behind his fucking door. That's why it's closed. Fucking damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yo.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Bro, the controls are fucked up in this game. Like, walking feels like skating on ice. Like ice skating. Like, really. Or kind of rollerblading, something like this. It's weird. What's this? Be my Valentine. Fuck you. Let's see if your documents are legit. Yeah, fuck that. Can I zoom in? Shit, I can do shit in here. Can I open this door?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Alright, let's continue. The controls are weird. Look how fast I am. Look at this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey, bitch, what the why the fuck did you close the door behind me? Is that a horror game? This is not a horror game. Is it? No, it's not. Let's go on the left. Did he say on the left? Whatever, let's listen to this motherfucker. He's probably saying some... Motherfucker. Hey, his computer is on. Okay, I need to get to the fucking meeting office, probably. Oh, there it is, there it is.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball up inside you. Who the fuck is changing the fucking slides? Where is the... Stop changing the fucking slides, damn it. Everyone is unique. You must... Well, okay. Snarry, core value, expect... Whatever. Listen. I need... Huh? What the... Oh, it's open. Do I need to go inside? What did he say? Do I need to go inside?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you sure that there's nothing here? Let's take the broom, just in case. Let's take this.
There was nothing here. No choice to make,
okay.
no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs? Let's go downstairs. Let's not listen to this motherfucker. Fucking damn it. Oh shit, no. Wait a minute. This is the part where I'm getting my ass kicked. Man, the controls are wonky as hell. What the hell? Okay, let's take the call.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Get
and
in
in
the
such
car.
a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Exactly.
And for that matter, these
Oh.
rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Exactly. This
He
was
yelled.
what I
This
was
is
going
all
to
a
say.
dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't
I
going
can
to lose
crouch.
his job.
Look at
He
this.
wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
Let's go backward.
If he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Listen, this is the weirdest game I ever played in my life. Oh shit, we're still here. Can I see my feet now?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Man, what the hell?
And everything went black.
Oh shit. Man, what
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And
did I just end the game by just not going to see the bus?
To be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wait a minute. So, did I just end the game? Or did I not? I don't understand.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So wait, I don't... Listen. Didn't understand what the fuck just happened. Okay, let's listen to this voice. Let's... You know what? I'm going to choose the
When Stanley
fucking...
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going to go there. On the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
I am
just
admiring.
to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Let's admire
Stanley simply stood here,
the mugs.
drinking it all in.
Number 1 dead. The fuck? I something, mom.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A
Yep.
room so utterly captivating that even though all
Coffee
your
nut.
co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Where are the paintings? Oh, there they are.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Alright, I'm going.
It's possible, but at last he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
First open door on my left? This one? Well, no. Let's go there.
Stanley
going
was so
on here?
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is what happened to me on my job. Just kidding. Okay, do not jump from the cargo. Let's jump from the cargo. Can
Look,
I jump?
Stanley,
Oh!
I think, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Shit. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so let's try the same thing but not die.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Yes.
Stanley knew it perfectly
I
well.
know.
Perhaps
Let's
he
try
wanted
this
to
one.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Try to
admire
put
it.
there. Let's admire
Wow.
nothing.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Yeah.
What a gorgeous, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Let's keep fucking going and let's see if we can not die but go somewhere else.
Stanley
Here.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's go. Let's wait for this shit to come
Look,
down.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've
Oh,
got
it's not coming down. It's moving me.
I'm not your enemy,
Okay.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Oh,
your
shit.
trust in someone
It's going
else
up.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make everything...
Oh, shit!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
What?
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really
Damn it, I didn't do
want
this
to
on
help
purpose,
you, to
but
show you something beautiful.
let's see what we're gonna be happen.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Hey, listen, it's quite difficult to trying to talk while he is talking, and you need to follow up with what he's saying. 2B1. Okay. Okay, now I'm here. Where am I? What's this place?
Now
Yeah, this
listen
one.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Listen, if I'm walking through the blue door, technically, if I'm walking through the blue door, I'm listening to what these guys. No, wait, what the fuck? If I'm walking through the blue door, is this a fucking reference to Matrix? Oh shit, okay, this motherfucker is in the Matrix. It all makes sense now. It all kind of makes sense now. Well, he wants me to go there. If I go there, this is probably what most of the players have done. But if I don't, it will mean that I did not explore some of the things that this game has prepared for us. If I go there, I believe he's going to try to find me a path to go see my boss. If I go there, there will be more weird shit happening. So let's go there.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh fuck! Now he's cheating. This is called cheating.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley
Fuck.
walked through the red door.
Yo, listen. So I need to turn the game off for a small. Like I need to do something real quick. Now I came back into the game and this is what I'm seeing. Yo, this is fucking amazing. Alright. Maybe I should boot up the game a third time after this. Alright. Okay. That's man, I've never played a game like this before, really. I've never played a game like this before. This is quite amazing. I think this is cool.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, so I need to see the whole intro again. Okay, let's go. So
All
last
his
time I was
co-workers
playing.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
When I was just playing like a minute ago, I went to the fucking.
When Stanley came to
I
a
did
set
not
of
go
two
there,
open
I
doors,
went
this
here.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
Now,
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
going
stop by
here.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Like this is the launch room or whatever.
Yes, truly
The
a
thing
room
to
worth
admire, yeah.
admiring.
I keep
But
on going.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So I'm not taking this door. I'm keep on going there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Right, now I'm
incredible he
going
wasn't
here.
fired years ago.
And now I need to try to
Look,
jump
Stanley, I
onto
think perhaps we've gotten off
this
on the
platform.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting.
Hopefully I'm not
Stanley.
dying. Hopefully I'm not dying.
Someone.
Yes.
Really? I
All
was in
right.
the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Now I
I
need
don't
to
know
go
how
down
to
here.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me
Okay.
a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Yes.
Stanley walked through the red door.
And I'm going to the fucking blue door once again.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm doing this again, and here he's going to get pissed
I
off.
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, I'm going to the fucking red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Maybe I should take another trip around. Wait. The fuck? Okay, let's go to this fucking motherfucker. This is gonna be. This is where the horror part steps in.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know what I want. Cannot see anything anymore. Wait. Okay, I need to go here.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It actually is fucking amazing. Look at this, man. The music. Sometimes I'm listening to music like this when I fall asleep. I fucking love that kind of music. It's sort of a sci-fi, like, calm. Man. That kind of music reminds me of Mass Effect. Look at this. Man. All top is fucking course. Look how many fucking green balls. That's a lot of fucking green balls. Okay, do I need to go down? What do I need to do? Do I go down there or do I stay here? Man. Fuck, man, this is... Yo, red balls, red balls. Let's keep on going. That's beautiful.
No, wait. Where are you going?
You don't? Okay, I'm coming back.
Right. Where were we?
But what am I supposed to do here? The end of the game, didn't we? With that woman and saw me on the floor, like, laying down.
Oh no. Stay
I was
away
talking
from those
over it
stairs.
then. I'm
If
sorry.
you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Man, he's right. If I die, I lose all of it. Maybe I should go back just for a little bit. Oh shit! I'm missing the show.
Good, good.
I'm missing the
You can't
show.
be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Man, who is this guy? Why is he doing this?
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Yeah, I know.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Okay, I'm going back one last time. I'm going back one last time. Here we are.
Are you... You are going to stay here, aren't you?
For a little bit, yes. For a little bit. Maybe. Oh, man. You said that I was going to die. Means that...
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh, shit. I do have to die. Fuck. Man, this... Let me try this door. Oh, man, I cannot. Well, fuck it. Let's look up.
No!
Oh, shit!
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
The fuck? Do I need to try this again?
No.
Man.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay, let's stop moving. Is it me or the colors are green brighter? Can't understand. Finish our own life.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Pretty much nothing. Maybe I didn't die because I was looking up. Maybe if I look down, I fall on my head. Let's go. Oh, fuck!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Man, this game is making me uneasy. Whatever, bro. Listen, we need to try other options. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's do this one last time. Shit, why jumping from here feels like jumping in real life? What the fuck is going on, bro? Okay, let's do this. One last fucking...
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Okay, one last time I'm going back to that fucking place.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I just want to see what will happen.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
But nothing is happening here, man. You don't even have fucking green and red balls anymore floating around. Okay, one last time. Fuck!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, what did I not try? Fuck. I did not try to...
When Stanley came to
I
a
did
set
not
of
try
two
to
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
stay
room,
on the
and
platform.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
This time
Perhaps
don't
he
stay
wanted
on
to
the
stop
fucking
by
movie
the
platform.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I admire it.
Wow.
Fucking
Yes,
amazing.
this room. What a beauty. But eager to get back to
Yeah.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, well, as
Look, Stanley,
Where
I think
fucking else
perhaps
can I
we've gotten
jump?
off on the wrong foot here.
I went for
I'm
you.
not your enemy, really.
Never
I'm
been there.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Wait, what the fuck did he just say?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been
Who?
waiting.
Who? Oh shit. This is the horror section. Oh fucking damn
That's
it.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
Oh
then
fuck.
pick up the phone.
Fuck this shit. Unplug, unplug.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with
Yo.
hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness.
I did
Stanley,
unplug it.
Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I
No,
did.
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone
yeah.
is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Maybe I
How
should
is
have
that
picked up
even
the phone.
possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used
hell
incorrectly,
is
can
going
also
over?
be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness,
I wonder what
is it
other
4:30?
people
I'm supposed
did
to be having a bad
this game.
sack and crack." Excellent. Making
Practice.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, If you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Shit.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
I think that a
You
lot
may
of
have
people need to
noticed
see that
that this
video.
room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay, so do I unplug the phone once again? Oh, you want me to go back?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no
Damn it.
sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Can I open something? Shit, I need to get the fuck out. Man. Why is it always making that weird sound? Maybe I can get back on this platform again. No, I cannot. Alright, so let's try to follow exactly what he's telling me to do. Okay, there was a door on the left that needed to open, if I'm not mistaken.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
In the real world. Okay, so
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
imagine if I pick up the door on the right again. Man, I just want to try this. Do I fucking pick up the door on the left or on the right? Wait a minute, what the fuck did I just say a minute ago? Okay, let's make this motherfucker angry.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Too late to do. Oh shit! Is that happening because of me? Well, I need to do this, man. I need to see what will be happening. Okay, nothing happens. Maybe I can open this door? No. Can I break the window? No. Just... Okay. Let's go there.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't
Oh,
believe after everything we
shit.
talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
Man, this voice actor
What do
is
I
amazing.
do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh fuck.
I have to.
Okay. Oh fuck. This is where the horror parts come in. Oh. Fuck, what did I tell you? Fucking damn it.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you
shit.
think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That
Imagine if you could
to
speak into the mic to
that
this
there's
guy.
a world outside of you. You're a child.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I can move. Not move. Shit. What's happening? Oh fuck. Is it me? Oh no. Okay, let's go. The first time I did enter the fucking left door.
Yet there was not
So
a
I was
single
here.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, let's go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hey, look at this shit. Last time I could have... Okay, I can no longer go down. Okay. Oh shit. What's happening here? What's the business, man? What's the business? What's going on, man? Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Open. Can see shit out of the window.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
How the fuck do I speak the code? How? Nightshark
Stanley
125
spoke the code.
115.
Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Yeah, so how do I speak it? Damn it.
I'm
Nightshark
sorry, is there a
115.
problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Damn it.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
How the fuck do you want me to speak the damn code? Nightshark
Okay,
115.
fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Oh shit,
entered
what the
the
hell?
door on his left.
The fuck?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
Can I see my face?
I need you to make a choice. I
Fuck!
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
The
Is
hell?
everything all right?
Is that... What the fuck?
Stanley, this is important. The story
Why the
needs
fucking
you. It
credits
needs you to
rolling?
make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
The
Whatever
fuck?
choice you make
Joe
is just fine.
Feingold?
You're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
What the hell?
Do something. Anything.
Man, the credits fucking
This
rolling.
is more important than you can ever know.
Man, that Stanley's
I
an
need
ugly
this.
motherfucker.
The
Look at this.
story needs it.
The hell?
So, you hear me?
He looks
Are you
like a...
there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide.
He looks like
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best
Like a-
choice.
fucking
That's all.
ugly San Andreas
I'll
version
wait
of
for you to
Adam
decide
Sandler.
What's the right thing to do? Take as much time as you need.
But wait, can I go back? Whoa. Okay, the game started again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe I should answer the phone this time. I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's try to answer the phone.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Listen,
The
I don't know
lounge was
if this
sublime,
game
a
was
work of
waiting
art.
for me to
But eager to get back
use
to
my
business,
microphone
Stanley took the first open door
talk
on
to
his
the game,
left.
but wait. Let me check the settings first. Vibration volume, okay, general, control vibration, on, okay. Oh, the door on the left will lead me exactly into the fucking office, okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the
Okay.
one to do this. To reach out to her. If you...
Okay, I pick up the phone, okay, let's see. What's happening?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we
Okay.
go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
The fuck?
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
What a
Let me show you what's
motherfucker.
really
I don't
going
have a
on
fucking
here.
wife.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? The death? Okay, I died. I knew that I died.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Fuck. I'm pressing, motherfucker.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now
Where's the fucking
he's
lunch?
coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Can I press something else?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a
Wildlife
baby.
TM.
And he called it the Stanley
Yellow line
Parable.
trademark.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Man.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't
Man,
stop.
I need to
Here,
get out of
watch
here.
this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Well, I'm not pushing any buttons. But nothing is happening. Okay, I'm gonna push the fucking button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Damn it.
Yet there was
Okay,
not
I'm
a
back
single
here.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find coming to a
Now that-
staircase. Stanley
now I
walked
can go down,
upstairs to
but
his
I'm
boss's office.
I'm going to go upstairs. Okay, I'm at the fucking office. Now let's go to. Oh,
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
hey, wait a minute.
unraveled,
This is not the
Stanley
same fucking
wondered
office.
in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. and so the boss had assigned it an extra
Wait.
secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code
Oh,
by
shit.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is what he was talking about. Remember? Underground facility, something like this, and I will fucking destroy it. Oh fuck. Am I dying if I go there? No? No, wait. Wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh, should I? Wait. Should I? Alright. I thought that's some. Whoa. Okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control. What? Wait a minute. Do I go into the escape or do I keep on going with mind control? Fuck. Okay.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Wait a fucking minute. Is he playing around? This motherfucker's probably playing around. I ain't dying here. No, wait, I will be dying here. Violent death. This is the horror
The
part.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Shit, I'm confused. I think that if I... Listen, for this one... Nah, I need to try every single fucking way to play this.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay, I am going to die. Violent death. Am I going to fall? Oh. Then no. I know what will happen. The game will restart. No, wait. He said escape. I need to jump. Let's jump. Oh shit! Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Oh,
Stanley
fuck.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh shit. I need the crutch. Am I dying? Oh, fuck.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait a fucking minute. I think this woman is trying to help me. The Stanley Powerball. Oh shit. Okay. Where do I go from here? Can I keep going somewhere? Can I push the boxes? That's weird, man.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Something else here.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
Whoa.
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Those are the fucking paintings from the office. This is my computer. Oh shit, this is the Stanley Museum. Okay. Office computers. Yo, some motherfuckers were playing fucking... Oh. I can turn it off. Those are the credits. Animation. Wait, where's the name of the guy who's doing the voice? Audio director, develop. Wait. Oh, Kevin Brighton. What the hell? Why is every fucking time when I'm trying to read somebody's name, it has to be something like this? Man, okay. I said that the narrator was fucking amazing. Who's the woman then? Stanley character skin. Tagata and Jean Darko. Well, Stanley looks like fucking Adam Sandler from San Andreas. Oh. Madness room. Okay, so do I go there or do I go there? This is the office. Oh shit, I could have seen multiple versions of the office. And I saw this one. No. That was the first stage of the development, that was the second stage of the development, and that was the third. Alright. Mind control facility. I want... Okay, so if I went into the mind control facility...
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
Kevin Brighton,
Stanley walked over
the voice
bridge.
of the narrator, recorded dialogues of the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the
Stanley pushed
2
the
years of
number
development.
6.
These are the clips
Nothing
from
there.
the early takes
Shoot. Well,
that were
try
not
the other
used
one
in the final game. Okay.
Stanley jumped in the river.
It was supposed to be a river? Man. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game alpha. Wait, I never had any fucking freedom ending. Freedom ending, this is the freedom ending as it existed in the beta. Never got that fucking ending. Countdown room, another version of the countdown room. Monitor room elevator. Okay. The fuck? Fuck, I'm hearing something crawling around. Fucking damn it. Okay. Those are the offices. Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. Shit, this would have been fucking amazing. This would have been fucking amazing. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. That would have been cool. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of the people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I would have interpreted it as a fucking amazing ending to the game or amazing way to advance the story. This would have been cool, man. Alien base.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Alright, well, I'm turning this game off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape
How?
and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Okay, I'm pressing escape and I'm quitting the fucking game. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fucking restart the game a third time. Remember the last time when I rebooted the game, he told me that I was, like, that I could fucking set any, like, time on the clock that I wanted. So let's try to do this. Okay, I'm still going to set the right time. Oh shit. Is this my favorite time of day? Yeah, let's say that it is. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 12:40 AM is. Let's use another slide to find out. How accurate is 12:40 AM? It's very accurate. You know? Can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. Okay, I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Okay, do I play or do I boot up the game again? I'm going to boot up the game again. Yeah. Alright, I'll restart the game. Let's see what kind of sliders he invented. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit better than the other 2 times. What? Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Okay, they are friends. What the? Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes number 9. 9. Let's go. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Hold the fucking. Okay, I stopped. Which of the two made up words below is most appealing to you? Okoboinkle or Scrum Touch? I think Scrum Touch is. This sounds like something that would describe like bird shit or something. I don't know why. Like when you get out of your house and you see your car and you say like, man, there's so much Scrum Touch on my fucking car. Fuck you, birds. Like in Boinkle, this probably looks more like. This sounds like some fucking beverage that you get in during your stay at Hawaii or something like this. When you're taking a week or two off from your work and you go into the beach and you're ordering nice cold beverage. This is what the fuck your beverage is called. Let's do this one. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay, I did not. Do you know what time is it right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? The fuck, this question doesn't. What the fuck, man? Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What is this time anyway? Yes or no? Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. The fuck, man? This game is creepy as hell. Let's say help. Is it help like I need help? Because it's no. Or is it that you need help and I need to answer something? Okay, if you're asking me, can I help you? I say yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. This game is creepy, man. I think I need to restart the game once more. He asked me if I will come back to visit him, so I need to restart the game again. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll restart the game again to see what will happen. What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't know. Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Yes, we are. Sure. I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? Just what I do like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. Yes, I do know. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. Oh, motherfucker, I knew that this was the case. I was thinking like, does the clock does anything? It doesn't. But I was still thinking that this guy, like this setting manager, however you want to call him, he is asking me to set the clock, and fuck did I just do? And I'm always setting the right time. And I thought that this was going to help me in the game, maybe. Like I will be getting hints from this guy, something like this. I don't know. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are made to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more section that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Shit, this game is creepy. I need to say that. I think this is going to be the whole part. Don't get a fucking scream in my face. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Okay, I need to find this guy now. Perhaps I will see you again if I can
All
find
of his
you.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Where can I find him?
Stanley decided to give his co-workers.
Oh, that's the first time I managed to get up the table. Oh, the hell? Wait, but I cannot jump. This guy asked me if I can find him. But where? Oh. New content. Motherfucker. Let's go inside.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Yes. Oh, shit. What is this? Whoa. That's interesting.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Ultra Deluxe.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Oh, fuck.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Ultra Deluxe. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet,
Yes.
but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yeah.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Let's go. What's this? The jump circle.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh, I can now jump. Wait a minute. I can only jump inside the circle. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Let's go see what's happening here.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
No,
there has to be something else, right?
Yeah, what is that fucking sound? The fuck? Who does that sound when he's jumping? Oh, what the fuck? Man.
Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Yeah,
it's just
I
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes, I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
What? Really? Oh wait, no. Huh. Wait. Okay. So we restarted the game, but we are not in the same place.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Wait a minute. Okay. Buckle there, the game restarts. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Oh. Whoa. Shit.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
We just got ourselves into Elden Ring. The fuck no.
I call it the Memory Zone.
Whoa.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
That's quite weird.
You see,
What is this?
Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was
Oh, this
before it
award.
was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
British Academy of Film
Back
and Television Art,
it
what
all
the fuck?
meant something. Oh, the waste.
Zone, sweet zone. That's Stanley Parable on Steam. That's funny. Begin the demo. Demonstration. Official soundtrack. $1. Okay. That was nice.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Stanley. Should have put Adam Sandler in here. Whoa, a 9.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
The end is never the end. This is what's
These were
crucial.
simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Wait a minute, there's a door that just opened. Which one was it? This one? And now I need to go down.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh,
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
oh shit.
Honestly,
did that?
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion.
Bug
The
Lydia.
narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay. I guess this is the DLC content, the Ultra Deluxe.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
So that
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games,
New
this preachiness gets annoying
Lesha-
fast. Preachy?
whatever.
Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking.
Oh, that's a
for
good
me.
one.
I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought
Look
of
at
the
this is
game's
a good one.
dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
What's going on?
Positive reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my
What's
motto
happening?
today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for.
Wait, I'll press the
You're
button.
back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right...
Wait.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not
What?
unendurable by any means, but it's...
I wonder if
There's
he
really
would,
only so much I can
if he
ramble
would have
on to
been
myself
talking
about.
about
I know, it's shocking, isn't
like
it? But at
for
any rate,
45
I
minutes.
do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Yes, it was.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room
Maybe
in the
there's one
first
back
place?
there.
I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some...
Okay, I skipped.
Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Whoa.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later,
Should I wait?
no matter how much I plead with you,
Okay,
you're
let's
going
press
to
the button
press
one
the
last time.
button again. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Whoa.
I've been sitting here
Oh.
all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you...
Okay, listen. I'm gonna have to stop right here. Now we'll pick this game again. From what I understand, this game doesn't really have an ending. Maybe there is an ending that I did not get it. But listen, that's an interesting game. I wasn't expecting this from it. But some parts are getting a little bit boring. So I might finish it. I might make part 2 of the game. We'll see. But anyway, from here on out, just tell me what was your experience if you played the game. What choices did you make? And what was like the thing happening for you? So yeah. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be doing this a part 2. We'll see if I will finish the game. I will also be making a fucking playthrough of a horror game. I forgot the fucking name. It's an indie horror game. Recently came out on Steam. I'm gonna tell you all about it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna see how good is it. So yeah. See you in the fucking next one. Yeah. Keep on playing video games, guy. Stay cool. And yeah. Take the fucking camera off.